Hello, welcome back to the channel. I'm Kat.
I'm Maya.
And we're here at Aoyara Golf Course, and Maya's gonna be helping me with my swing because we have a tournament to go to this weekend together. And yeah, we just want to play some good golf. So she's gonna be analyzing my swing.
We're gonna keep it minimal, nothing too crazy, so she can be able to play.
A few
and just
adjustments.
hit bombs. Yeah, just look at it and see
What's going
how
on.
we can gain you a little bit more confidence.
Yeah,
Out on the course.
stay tuned.
Ready for your swing
I am.
analysis?
I am.
Okay, so basically, we're kind of gonna look at your swing here. These are your feet, okay? We're gonna look at basic motion. I'll go nice and slow through the swing. You're pretty well balanced here at setup. Looking good, looking good. And as you take the club back to the top, you're pretty much favoring your toes here, and you never really get to your heel, and you don't really load up as much as most LPGA Tour professionals would. By the top of your swing, we like to see something more in the
Heel.
Heel to almost 70-75% range here. So this should be a little bit more lit up than what it is. You're kind of very much balanced in the toes there.
Like the whole time.
The whole time. So through your swing, this is where you become ballerina mode. You get through, and even in your finish, that one was a little bit better actually than the first one. But you kind of just highlight, bounce around into the toes and kind of save it basically.
Got
so
it.
live person version, you kind of go a little bit here into your toes, not quite fully loaded up with a good turn. And then we get a tiny bit toes this way, right? Exiting a little bit that way sometimes, which creates your left miss.
Got it.
So let's work on it. Let's try and load up a tiny bit better. Quick fix would be flaring the feet out so you can be a little bit more aware of the feet and where your weight goes to. And we're going to see if you can get that to light up a little bit better there.
Got it.
Oh, try not to block your camera.
All right.
Ready?
Okay.
Wait, not ready.
Okay.
Calculating body weight. All right, go ahead.
You said flare.
Yep, just a little flare.
Flare on both feet.
Yeah, and be aware of kind of like where you feel it
More
shift to.
heel.
Yeah. Little chunky monkey. Try it again.
Flared feet.
Yep.
Oops, I went right.
Okay.
How was the?
That'll be good to look at though.
Yeah, and why I went right. Like my misses are like left and
See,
right.
it says you're me right here on this one.
Oopsies.
Yeah, we do need to get rid of like, you know, the inconsistent miss there. Yeah, let's see. So that at the top of your swing feels like you're in your heel.
It
Yeah?
does? Yeah.
Does
Is
it?
it? Yeah, it does.
Okay, let's
Was
check
it
it out.
Was it? Wait, are we in the top? Oh, we're on the top?
Yep.
Wait, so where is it?
It's right here and like kind of here, and then just slightly
Should
there.
I do one without feet? Without feet.
Without your feet?
Without shoes. Would that be
No,
like?
it should be fine.
Okay.
It's gonna probably be the same.
Okay.
You can try one if you want,
Maybe.
if you're interested in seeing it.
Maybe.
Try one just
Okay.
for fun. Yeah, I would just say that was the same swing.
Really?
As before.
I'm
Yeah, but you still have to have some sort of awareness, especially like see how lit up this is kind of getting into the ball and you're like on your toes here. It's kind of going
Yeah.
that way. So I'd actually challenge you to get more heel, inside
Heel.
arch, push off a little bit better. So here's the drill that I like to feel it a little bit better, especially coming from you previously were more of a cut swing.
Yeah.
I don't think most people can just go, okay, let me fix it and put it in my heel.
Yeah.
You have to find some way to find that, right? For me, I had to make sure that I got this foot back, and you want to be more in like draw mode and really
I go like
feel
this.
it. Yeah, because it's really easy to do that, right? If I was on my toes, it's really easy from kind of square.
Yeah.
I want you to feel like you're back here
Oh,
and actually make that swing and feel what feels a little different.
Okay.
Because you're here and then you go here.
Right.
So really, I want this to kind of be more back to clear a little bit better.
Got it.
So,
Let me try that. So flare like this.
yes, exactly. I would say. Good. And
So
where
it's
do you
harder.
feel like? Yeah, it's harder to do that.
Okay.
Good.
Ooh, I
Yeah.
did a draw.
That's what's gonna help you like find where you can push off of and like hit those draws, if that's what your goal is, right? So, yeah.
I feel like it looks really weird.
It really doesn't look that bad. Watch,
Really?
we'll look at it. Yeah. There we go.
Straight.
That's straight.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna capture the next one.
One more.
Yeah. Now that you got to work on it a little bit.
Yeah.
Find that feel. And the nice thing is you can like do like practice swings this way. You could actually play with a little bit of a closed stance if you needed to.
So I think I've been playing kind of like this. Is that worse?
Yes. For your concerns, yes. You said you don't want to miss it left anymore, right? We need to start it more on the line that you want to see,
So
not left. And like.
Is this open or is it?
I would just, so you don't have to go that crazy, just a little bit, and then let that feel like it's more behind you, and really feel like you get that weight back there to push off of a little bit better.
But don't you feel like I'm on my toes more?
Yeah, so you'll
Like
be more aware of it, so you have to almost exaggerate it. So it's like, instead of feeling like this, I want you to feel like you can turn a little bit better, almost like this.
But you don't think this will make me more on my toes?
You shouldn't.
Okay.
It's just a drill to find it. Good.
That actually straightens out.
Yeah. So what I see that causes a lot of the toes is this, like their spin. So when you get to here and this comes this way, that's toes.
Right.
So just feeling how this foot is working better, which should that way.
Like this.
Correct.
Oh, like this toe.
Yeah. You
Like
should
like
feel
side
it.
toe.
Yeah, I call it your arch.
Oh.
Right? Really though, so it should be moving.
Side toe.
If you're trying to get a little bit side toe, a little bit more in your heel, you should feel like you can roll a little bit more off of that inside, then push off from there.
Then like this.
Right now, getting to the top of your swing, you tend to go here and almost
Like
forward
this.
toes.
I kind of like
under.
tilt a lot.
Correct,
right?
you have to.
Yeah.
Hit the ball.
Yeah. Okay.
So you're just kind of trying to find a balance of like, where do I feel like instead of accidentally sometimes going across this way,
Yeah.
because you're in your toes, where do I feel like I can actually get this to swing more free with better, kind of like weight shift, right?
Yeah.
So that's more of your straightening off your line a little bit better. So starting line will start to improve, and then you'll hopefully feel something in that.
So I want to feel like this on the way down?
No, not heel down. It'll kind of go, well, what you did with like that. It's like, show me what that would feel like actually without hitting the ball. I think to you it might feel that way.
Like that? Okay.
Yeah, but I don't think it'll actually be that way. Let's look at it. Yeah.
Better?
Yeah, let's look at it. Let's just see. So we want to look at this. It's kind of see, does it look crazy to you? Probably doesn't even look that much different.
Yeah.
So what your perception of feel
weird,
versus real is a little bit different too. So that's the main thing I wanted you to see.
Yeah.
And then when you shift back, that's better. That's like a little bit better. What we want. You're now, there you go. You never really hit into like the 60 range before. You're now, let's see, you're 59.
Yeah.
Which is better, right?
Uh-huh.
So 59, 60 around there. And then from there, we're hoping that it helps you, kind of swing more out and start it on your line. So overall with the feet, I don't teach too often with this.
Yeah.
But with a better player, it's kind of helpful to see where your feet go to. And finishing more, yep, in the heel. That's better, especially there. So I think just flaring your foot in general, I would say, since you wanted to know which one should feel more important, I would say left for you to finish there a little bit better to clear, but they're both equally important. So overall, you're just trying to work on getting a comfortable shift with a little bit more loaded up into your right heel. You can do that just by flaring your foot and kind of creating the awareness.
Is it better on the roll?
Yeah, this was way better. So I would say like first move down here, I think we can compare it to your first one. Let's see if you can show. I'll send you these after so you can see. So it's more about, see where your knees are at here?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
They're almost like in the way.
Yeah.
That's what I think is going to be one of the biggest.
And it's like over the it makes it come over the top,
correct.
Right?
You have to. You kind of like can't really work that way, right? And that's like toes and over the top. So if we compared those two, right?
Yeah.
With something a little bit more free to swing from the inside, and you're less, pretty much we're looking at this like a little bit better freedom down the line. Makes sense?
So you have more space on
Yeah.
your hands.
Yeah, exactly. And it should feel a tiny bit better.
Yeah.
Less jammed up. That's the overall.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be too obsessed with that. You just have to be aware
But it's
of,
like little fixes.
yeah,
right?
Small little things. Try not to do your ballerina move where you favor mainly the toes, right?
Right.
That's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Let's fix it. Let's see where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
Analysis.
You don't have to film this. I'm just curious about where I get to because she's been, I don't know, questionable.
A little tune up.
This off your, yeah. I actually, let's see.
Ooh, a little draw.
I always play a little draw, baby draw, sometimes uncontrolled draw. I'm just curious about what the footwork looks like, right? Let's see.
Oh, you're a cat.
I'm a cat?
You're a cat.
Oh gosh. We'll have to go through and delete these a little bit, but let's see. So lately I've been struggling a tiny bit bringing this club inside, which I don't love.
Oh,
which
like
I think I
plain?
also, yeah, just a hair inside.
Yeah.
So I also, 60, I got to 60. Yeah.
Nice, your weight.
But at least a little bit in the heel. See how we have a little lit up?
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah.
We'll take it. I probably tend to be a tiny bit in my toes too. Get over there. Heel, push off. Okay, yeah. See, that's a little different than what your math looked like. Oh. Go.
You're pretty balanced though.
Overall, yeah. Nothing crazy. Baby draw. I haven't looked at my swing in a while. All right. I guess 60 would be pretty good then. Let's look at a pro. Who do you want to see? Who's good? Who did?
Do they all have it? Or they've done it before?
I'm gonna delete mine off of yours so it doesn't. I don't know. I don't think it
matters.
I don't think it's
Clearly,
sent
no, it's you.
Okay. Let's go hit some. Let's see how it feels.
Nobody else is really winning. Geddes finished at 5. Yeah, I set those up like that. You guys were doing your thing up there. I grabbed the ball.
Thanks, babe.
Oh, where?
We gotta hit this many balls today.
Prep for a tournament.
How many balls is that?
A lot.
This is how many I hit every day.
Really? No.
Right? Toe spin here. You're gonna be like, oh shoot.
Oh shoot.
It's going club.
And club face.
Club
too, right?
face is
Yeah.
left. This is swinging around a little bit left. That's going way over there.
Yeah.
So,
I've had, especially with driver.
so if you have one where you cannot miss it left, you have to feel a tiny bit more of that better exit pattern rather than like under too much. Under stuck, right?
Yeah.
I would put that as your priority.
Okay.
Start line.
Start line. Okay.
Where do we start the ball?
Yeah, not left. Because I go
Yeah.
so far.
Yeah.
Like long left.
Just narrowing that down,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So
Okay.
you could put a stick in front of you. You can do anything. Like definitely pick a target, but you can put an alignment stick and like try to
Like
hit
go-
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Things like that.
Yeah.
So for you, since that red is right in front, I would choose that red target
Yeah.
and try to see where you're starting it at and hit them, and make sure you can start it either at the red.
And then draw it back.
You don't need to draw. You can play a straight shot. You can still play your cut,
Yeah.
but you just have to know what you're trying to play.
Just not.
I like a cut.
Left.
Yeah. So I told Kat that her start line is what she really is for playing, right? Okay. That's one she doesn't like, by the way.
Yeah.
And I had her, well, okay, for starting it more on her line, I had her just drop her right foot back to feel a little bit better, like, instead of under.
Okay.
Is that okay? Like that.
Better.
See how it kind of helps her get through it a little bit better? Without dropping
Yeah, I just don't like that left.
Yeah, you have every right to not like that. Don't blame you. Could totally
Quite frustrating.
sympathize with that. This is old man status when you teach on the chair.
Okay.
So you're doing better on the back, but then you still kind of want to return more toey to the forward swing, it looks like to me.
Like on the
Under?
downswing.
On the downswing,
Almost
it
like
looks like
too
you
much-
start to return a little more to toey.
Under toey, or how is she gonna improve that? What's the easiest way to improve it? Besides the flare.
Oh, good. Yeah, you're being a duck. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a better balance point there. Good job.
Thank you.
What if I gave you just like a simple follow through thought of like, feel like you're finding the middle of your feet, turn to the top to where you feel like you're into more of like your right heel, and then on the way through, as you're coming into it, kind of work like the club's coming in slow motion, and then let yourself feel like you're actually gonna let your head move to a taller follow through sooner. Yeah, like
up or stay in.
so it's gonna grow gradually with your turn that way versus when you kind of get into your toes and kind of work and turn off of that. That's where it looks like you almost stay over it to the point
So
where
like this up.
yes, yeah, that was great. So you got to give yourself like room to let the club come in.
Is that better?
Yes.
I think she tried to do it with her head though.
That's well. You're gonna kind of find it.
Wait, what am I supposed to do with?
I'd say you're
The
gonna
body?
probably feel it just kind of from upper body, like
Like
shoulders,
almost like
head, working to turn.
If you had to
This
like
way.
pull this through and like clear to your finish into your heel, like there, and you tend to go like
Well, a great
Oh,
a
it's
great
taller.
teacher once
Yeah.
described the sensation of the golf swing, and then specifically a part of the follow through as like a spiral staircase
Yeah.
going up like this.
Okay.
You ever seen those old stairways that
yeah.
are kind of like that?
Yeah, the spiral one.
Yeah. So sometimes I think you turn and it looks more like the Leaning Tower of Pisa going this way, versus letting the body kind of work.
Okay. Leading.
up the spiral staircase.
Yes,
So like
that's a great.
the
And
whole
guess
body
what?
goes up instead of like this.
That's correct.
The nice thing is like it is easier to do it. You'll feel it different. It is easier.
Let me try.
Oh, I can't even mimic a follow through.
It'll help you.
great.
I do it.
Yeah. That was wonderful.
There you go. I like that.
Good. That was lovely. Wiggle your toes. You're still a little on them. There you go. Find the middle, and then turn taller. Turn taller on the way through. Good try. Good try. Almost did it. Kind of still got stuck down there.
So what is extending? Is it legs? Or is it like
Body legs?
Well, I would say that you actually do extend your
Chest,
legs through,
legs.
but then sometimes the upper body just is a little bit late on moving a little bit. Yeah.
Shoulder turning? Might feel like more of a shoulder turn around. I don't know.
I
Feels like
love what
different
you're
to me.
mimicking. Just give yourself 5 shots to try it.
okay.
That's better in your balance. Great try there. You just need to put a club face to that sort of path, and you're going to be a happy customer. Closer. So you're asking about what extends?
Yeah.
Well, your legs already do extend. When your spine stays over it for too long, the wrists don't extend this way. They need to go more here. And when you're tall, you can do it.
Huh?
Yeah, so go to mimic a follow through. It's got to go like this. There. So your arms extend. If you get stuck down, that's where it looks like you kind of get pulled in there.
Oh yeah.
And the wrists
so you
never
wanna
really
be like-
release out. Keep going.
Oh yeah. Instead of
There. That's extension out. And that's the way the club can release. So you could argue that, like, if you put your grip on and bring it up towards me, okay? Now let your arms extend. Okay, that was creative. Do that again. So let your arms extend out fully. Which way does your body have to move when your arms are straightening? Find the ground.
back.
There you go. You got to move out of the way. Can you feel that? So if I'm the ground and your arms are extending, that's the relationship. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Sometimes you're not letting the arms extend and you kind of work there versus extending and letting the body move out of the way.
It's like
Yeah, that's awesome. That's exactly it. That was so good. Seriously. You just got a little quick.
yeah.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
How you hitting it, babe?
Good.
That looks really good at a dress.
So kind of like almost sitting back a little bit.
I mean, we want a
Instead of,
happy
like-
medium for sure.
Yeah.
You will definitely say, oh wow, it feels like my heels are more on the ground.
Wiggle
Yeah.
the toes in your
Oh.
shoes.
Yeah, if you can wiggle the toes a little bit, that's a sign that you're not using them to support your weight. Does that
Oh.
make sense? You should be able to use your whole foot. That's it. Great job.
That feels better.
That's more of like a true extension in your body, kind of turning into a taller position. That was really good.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounded good.
Good job. That's looking more like the old you.
So Kat, when I was little, like a junior golfer, I used to do this thing that I've been trying to get rid of for like 20 years.
What is
Put
it?
Water in
It's
it?
Yes, please.
I'm good. I have mine. It's this. I have like a trigger, so I set up awful. Okay, closed. Don't know where I'm at, and then my trigger, I like go perfect, and then it helps me like set the weight and like transition
You
my
do
swing
what?
so much better. I do this like basically.
Oh, kind of like Matt Wolf.
Yeah, a little bit, but
Yeah, but not as
less.
extreme.
Yeah, but like if he ever tried to get rid of that, he'd be lost.
Yeah,
And
because
I've
it just
been trying
feels
to
weird.
Get rid of it, and my swing all of a sudden got like way over here, and I
Yeah.
just had no idea where the
I mean,
ball
I
was.
don't think you. If it works, like I think you're fine.
Yeah, but it's funny how instinctually you do certain things to fix certain things, or
Yeah.
just to help you make a swing.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're fine the way it is. Ooh. That was nice.
8-2. MC Hammer.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Wow,
What?
you did it.
Why do you sound shocked?
One before was just a little smoother in the trigger, and the club swung a little more rhythm through that. Good job. Gotta just swing like you did when you were a kid.
Yeah, it's so funny. It's like crazy how that happens.
Are you
but-
bringing back your trigger?
Yeah.
Oh, you
I
are?
have to. I
It's a
got tried to get
relearning,
rid of it on
that's
purpose.
for sure. Okay.
Oh, that was
Bomb.
so high. Do you feel like I should, like, on my downswing, to get rid of that, like, toe thing?
Yeah.
I should try to, like, keep myself up?
No, I don't think you have to try it any. I don't think you have enough. Well, what do you think? I was gonna say you don't have enough time to like try to do anything with your, especially
I
like
think
your
it's
right
more
toe.
about the fact that you're in your tippy toe, and that when you drive energy to
Yeah.
go forward, it would kind of.
Like do that.
There's kind of a. If you think about the story of where your feet are moving, right? Like your feet and pressure kind of moves almost in a figure eight, like this.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you just turn and load more into this, you've bought yourself that much more time when
I
you
think
start
you
to
should do
move
this.
forward. That
A little bit, just like dance around a little bit.
like
Yeah.
your heel's
Down.
gonna go up no
Through.
matter what,
Lift
right?
it up. There you
But
go.
mine's like this.
Right, because I think if there was 4 chapters to a backswing, you kind of load into the toes and get it stuck on chapter 2, and then you go.
Yeah.
But if you
Right.
turn and feel like, okay, I'm a little more
Like
in the
on
whole
the
entire foot,
Heel,
you
almost.
can push, and then that happens just a little bit later.
Oh.
It's more if you do the right move. It's just,
Like, keep it down a little.
I think if you load better in, if you start in the middle of your feet, feel like you can be a little more in your right heel, at least feel like there's something in there.
Mm-hmm.
The right heel will come up. It's just going to happen at the right time.
Got it.
Can you lift that heel?
With this heel?
Yeah. And then do the opposite. And then back to through. Yeah. So this on the back swing? Yeah. So do pretend back swing. And that, because that goes into this. Uh-huh. So like back, this. Now through. Back. See how, like, I wouldn't restrict your legs. Your legs will work correctly if you do that. Got it. Right? So just do your normal legs. Is that why some people lift it? Yeah. Oh.
I definitely wouldn't tell your right toe to stay up.
It wouldn't.
I wouldn't want you to think.
Yeah. I wouldn't want you going. I don't think you'd be able to hit the ball. Like, how do I phrase this?
No.
You don't really have time to think about it. Just let your athleticism take over with a better weight shift back.
Oh,
There. But that's more like just to get the idea. If you were like doing
Wait,
air
which way?
swings.
This way?
There you go.
Okay. Let me try.
Just to like, it's like a check. It should feel easy to do it. Got it right.
At least it was straight.
Good miss then. It's still a little spinny, but that was good.
Yeah. It's a better miss, for sure.
That's golf is a game of misses. We just gotta narrow those down.
That's all this game is.
Did you see my 4 video?
Your what?
A 4 video?
No.
Oh, you didn't see it?
I'll watch it. What is it?
It's on, I posted it on Instagram, but it's like me at the tournament, people yelling 4. You didn't see it?
Oh, I did see it on the first tee.
Yeah, on all the tees.
Oh. I think I saw you on tee off. I think I was listening to it.
Actually, I'll show you.
Okay, yeah.
Playoffs still going.
Nice.
Oh, it's a lot better.
Should feel more balanced, and it should. I mean, you already have a lot of power, but you're gonna feel even more powerful.
I think this is helping.
Good. Oh yeah.
And then like this, and then extension.
Yeah, that's more just your drill. If it feels comfortable for you. If not, square it up. It's fine. Good. Miss.
Better.
Still a little left of your target line.
Yeah,
I'd say, but
but at least it's not like this. I'll show
I
you the
don't know
video.
if you can hit here. I feel like you're gonna hit that guy at the end of the range.
I saw it.
Okay.
It's right at the base now. Luckily the wind's in right now.
Yeah, you're gonna get kicked out the range. Have you seen this one? Or have you go? Wait, there's more.
Who is this hitting?
That's good. That hit him and came back. Oh my gosh, that's so hilarious. You're consistent. They all
It
go
was
right.
right. Yeah, it was right.
So who did you play with in the Pro-Am?
Matt Wallach?
Oh really?
Yeah, he's super.
Good. Yeah, he's a good player.
Yeah, and then a DJ. You know the band Rudimental?
I do.
Yeah, he's the DJ Lucky.
Cool.
It was fun.
That's awesome.
He's a very
Really
nice
fixed
pro. He's like,
And
very
you got to
helpful.
play with Iz, I think.
oh yeah, we got to play in the same.
That's pretty cool.
You haven't really. Okay, let's see another one. You haven't really missed them that far right.
Yeah, they've been like straight, and if not, like
Yeah,
just
I'm
a
gonna show
little.
Jamie that. Did you see that?
The video.
I'll show him online. That's funny.
Ooh, it's very straight.
Good shot.
Thank you.
Feeling better?
Yeah, a lot better. Thank you.
All right, let's see it.
Okay, it was a little left.
They're limited flight balls too.
Oh no.
Definitely spin a lot more.
Or like, yeah, they're like spinnier balls. Yeah, so like that's kind of like your drill. Let's just say you did a really bad one where you felt toes. You
Yeah.
do that on the like your practice before you hit the next one.
Why
right?
does that help?
Huh?
Why does that help?
Why does it help? Like lifting? Because it makes you go there. Yeah, because otherwise you're kind of like here,
Oh,
but here you're like, come on, get over
so that
there.
helps on the downswing.
The load up will help on the downswing.
It's a better
This
place to go forward
helps
from.
you kind of get cleared
Oh.
better, and it actually should help your body a little bit better.
Got it.
Because when you are here and then you're spinning kind of around your
Yeah.
knee, you can't go that way.
Yeah.
You're kind of having to go that way out of necessity, right?
Right.
So
Got it.
gives you more room. Beautiful. best scramble team ever. Okay, should we make? Huh?
Can you do that one time?
Why?
That was good.
Now I'm not gonna be able to do
Your
it.
backswing's starting to get back to where it
Yeah,
used to
it is, isn't it?
be. Yeah.
Back to my old self, guys. That's been a 2-year-long battle.
2 years.
I was going here without the trigger. This is where I go to. Try hitting the ball from here. It's so hard. I wasn't letting the club swing. You know what is the actual feeling? Down, up.
Yeah. That's where you're supposed to go.
Down, down, trouble. Down, up, great. Down, down, no thank you. Have you noticed the long drivers do that too? They kind of go here, then there.
I have actually.
Yeah. I'm basically a long driver.
Long driver.
Well, actually, that's where it developed from, as a junior golfer, because I was never that big.
Yeah.
I think I figured out that gave me the extra
The length.
little power I needed.
Why did you try to fix it?
She did a lot of things really, really,
thought it was
really
wrong.
well when she was young. Do that one time. That was really
I thought it.
good. She did a lot of things really
didn't
well
know
when she
better.
was a kid that she didn't even know that she was doing.
Yeah.
And then when she
Tried.
finished college or was in college, she started working with some other pros, and they all
I
started
tried to
trying do different
perfect
things.
my swing,
Yeah.
and the more you're trying to make it perfect, you cut out the
Yeah.
excess movement.
Yeah.
That was one of them. I was like, well, if I need to be here,
Yeah.
I just cut out the extra movement, which was not good for me, which is interesting. That wasn't as good.
I didn't quite have the rhythm like that.
Hoey.
Sorry, I was trying to make it easier for you, but I guess I made it harder.
Wait, wait.
Yeah, I like that background. It's so nice, isn't it? The palm trees. Yeah. I can get one for you. Practice Sesh. Oh, yeah, all your stuff. Do you think it changes things? Your face. I think if you
Your
think
swing.
about it.
Yeah.
Change your face, change your swing.
On occasion, I get that, and that's my miss that I don't love. The overcooked flip draw. What do you think?
What do I think?
Yeah, can you fix it? Do you
Just
think you
do a
can?
little more looky-loo on the way through.
Okay. Oh wow, that was way better.
A looky loo?
We have
We have
our
a
phrases, Kat. Don't
What?
mind us.
What did you say?
We have our phrases.
Wait a minute.
It's like top secret code.
Pretty much.
Looky loo on the way through. wow. That would have been helpful yesterday. Dang it. You want to know my top secret one?
Yeah.
The looky-loo on the way through is because I stay here and I get stuck and flip, and looky-loo is there.
Very technical.
Very. You look scared. You look scared. Yeah.
No, I was nodding in approval. That ball flight looks better. She looks like she's
Definitely is better.
hearing the music.
I'm hearing it.
Okay, we're gonna do irons now. You ready? Start with cat, and then I'll hit after. You don't even have to move, because I'll move my bag. What club do you have?
Pitching wedge.
Okay.
P.
Pedo.
Pedo.
Maybe some.
Wedge work's not that important.
You know what we should film, or we should do it at some point.
Yeah.
We should do a competition, and it'll be 14 holes, and we're gonna guess how far we hit it, and then that's your score, the difference in yards.
Wait, what was the P?
So like with my range thingy, my launch monitor,
Oh.
you have to guess how far you hit each club,
Okay.
and we'll just go through our bag one club at a time.
I have to guess yours.
Then you have to guess your own,
Oh.
and I have to guess mine.
Oh, okay.
Whoever gets a lower score wins.
Do you have your launch monitor?
Yeah,
Charged.
I charged for a little bit. Okay, pitching wedge.
Do I have to go sooner?
What?
Yeah, you're gonna lead us off.
Or what first?
Go ahead.
Crazy. Just what?
I don't know.
Cat, can you? After they pass it, I'm gonna ask if you could do something.
Oh, you grabbed the ball.
Oh.
Great.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna show her what you can't do.
I totally can.
What is that?
Watch Jamie do. Well, your back is hurt now. It's called the shuffle. When Jamie does it, it's so funny. Okay, you want to do a competition real quick?
How to do it.
It was really funny.
You're natural.
It was really, really funny.
They had a lot of fun.
Yeah. Surprisingly, I was like, I thought it was so cute when they did it. I think I could put this on the ground.
You can do a launch monitor just like that. You don't need any technology.
No, it'll find the ball.
What?
Yeah, isn't that great?
That's crazy.
Great Z.
I'm hitting it pretty good.
Yeah. Keep it on speaker.
Yeah, I'd say it's a similar story. Does it tend to dig a lot?
Yeah. Super steep.
Okay. Yeah, I think the more that you're actually working up and out of the way with your shoulders, it'll help the bounce go to the ground a little more. Well, that wasn't quite the bounce that was needed. Wait, which one are you trying to go to?
The white.
Okay. All right, take your side. You don't need to like close your stance or anything.
Okay.
Go ahead. Your thoughts?
That's pretty good.
It's okay. A little strong, but good contact.
Yeah. Better than the other one.
That looked like there was more of kind of a turn that was working up to here,
Yeah, which is good.
which is great. If we almost stayed down for a little too long on a short shot, it brings a little too much of the front in to where we kind of get here.
Mm-hmm.
But the more we're starting to actually work up sooner, the back of the wedge can start to touch the ground a little more.
So, like, more so.
Ooh, that was great.
Oh, yeah, I didn't really take much of
And then, in the sake of your follow through, like, I'd say that you probably still have a little too much of like this wrist hold to it.
it. Yeah.
So I'd rather see the butt end of the club kind of point a little more to the center of your body. Yeah. So the shaft
Instead of
kind
like holding it off.
correct. Let it point at you and turn tall. Great. I mean, the only thing that could promote this on a wedge shot, in my opinion, is probably just a little bit of tension.
Tension?
You're probably just a little bit on the tight side.
Right. What does that mean?
Like, you're probably squeezing it a little too
Oh,
much or have a
okay.
little too much energy and tension in your arms.
Oh, got it.
Like, your arms should feel like they're a 5 out of 10. Better. It's better follow through. Now the club can at least glide a little
Yeah.
more through the turf versus
Digging.
digging.
Okay, I'm ready for you
Ready?
whenever you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready too. Okay.
What is this challenge you guys are doing?
Yay!
All right, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
How do you feel
I
about
feel-
what you're going to be working on?
A lot better.
Okay.
Can we get a recap of what I've learned today?
Yeah, for sure. So we saw your tendency was to get a little bit into your toes and
Yeah,
not quite
toes.
turn
Right.
very well. And so just having the awareness of where you're shifting to is
Okay.
going to be huge for you. We gave you like a little duck foot, little
Mhm.
flare to help with that turn and the weight shift. And then we also said it's okay to pick up your feet and kind of get that moving, kind of a little bit more like a figure eight. So
Mhm.
into the right heel, into the left heel, and kind of vice versa. And if you're
Mhm.
just kind of doing that while we travel at the airport as much as you can before
Yeah.
this weekend, then you're going to be great.
Yeah. It's that little load, right?
Yeah, a lot better load, less knee dip to the toe spin, right? So
Mhm.
that's what got you into trouble is a little bit of that
Yeah.
toe spin,
Like
the
that
left
tilt. Yeah.
shot, right?
Pull.
Mhm.
Blocks.
Yeah. So
Thank
that
you.
was pretty good. You did great. You're already athletic enough, so you just let your athleticism take over a little bit as you get into a little better position, and you're good.
Cool.
Bomb it.
Thank you.
All right.
Cool. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a video. See you next time. Bye!